If you're a brand or web designer trying to book more clients, you've probably wondered, should I spend my money on Google Ads or Meta Ads? One can feel like a money pit. The other can work on autopilot if you know what you're doing. Today, I'll break down exactly which one to choose and when, so you stop wasting ad budget and start booking the right clients. My name is Kady Sandel. I am a brand strategist and agency owner who scaled my design business to consistent high-ticket 10 to 20K projects, partially thanks to running paid ads the right way. I've tested both Google and Meta extensively in my agency and education business, so I know exactly where the differences matter. We've used ads to book logo design clients, full visual identity projects, packaging design, and website design. But I've also used ads to sell online courses and design templates. Let's start with how these platforms actually operate. Google Ads target people actively searching for a service. They're already warm leads. Someone types brand designer near me or custom packaging design for a supplement, and your ad shows up. This is intent-based marketing. Meta ads, on the other hand, that's Facebook and Instagram, and they show your ads to people based on interests, behavior, and demographics. They're not really searching for you, but you can still catch their attention with the right hook. Think of Google as people raising their hands saying, I need a designer right now, and Meta as people scrolling through their feed where you need to make them realize they want you. Both can work. With Google Ads, the biggest advantage is lead quality. These people are already searching for a designer, so they're warmer and already ready to book. That means you'll usually see faster conversions, especially if you're targeting high-intent keywords like Shopify web design for coaches or custom packaging designer for food products. But there's the trade-off. Google can get pricey. Meta ads, on the other hand, are incredible for building awareness. You can reach thousands of people who didn't even know they needed a designer yet, and clicks are often cheaper. They're perfect for promoting freebies like a workshop or lead magnet and filling your pipeline. The downside is that these people aren't actively looking for you. They'll need nurturing before they're ready to hire, and if your targeting or creative isn't on point, you can burn through your budget quickly. One of our best results came from running a $25 per day Google ad campaign for just 7 days. That short campaign booked a $12,000 branding project, and results like this are really not typical and they don't happen every single time, but it shows what is possible when your creative targeting and offer are aligned. Now, here is how I would decide which one to choose. If your goal is to land a few high-ticket design clients quickly, meaning like 10K or more for a branding or website project, Google Ads is the place to start. The people clicking your ad are already searching with intent. They have set aside a budget, they know they need a designer, and they're ready to have a conversation right now. If your ad and landing page are strong, those clicks can turn into discovery calls within days. If your goal is to reach a wider audience, build a pipeline, and warm up leads over time, Meta Ads is often the better choice. This works especially well if you are selling lower priced offers like website templates, logo-only packages, or even design courses where you need more volume. Meta is where you can show up in someone's feed with a strong hook, pull them into your world with a freebie or resource, and then keep showing up for them through retargeting until they're ready to invest. By the way, if you want my exact process for booking clients as a designer, and this isn't through ads, you can get my free workshop From Crickets to Clients. It walks you through the steps to go from struggling to booked out. Just click the link in the description. The goal when you start using ads is not to get hundreds of leads on day one. That is not even possible. The goal is to learn what works without draining your budget. When we first started experimenting with ads, we spent $2,000 and booked one client for $2,000. We broke even, but we learned exactly which audiences responded, what creative got the most clicks, and how to improve our landing pages. Those insights paid off in later campaigns. A good starting point is $20 to $30 per day for 2 to 3 weeks. That is enough to gather real data without committing thousands before you know if an ad is even effective. When you are running Instagram or Facebook ads, so Meta, begin with 2 different ad creatives. That could be 2 different videos or 1 video and 1 carousel. and keep everything else the same so you can see which creative gets more clicks or leads. For targeting, select interests and behaviors that match the people who hire designers. You could target e-commerce store owners, small business owners, or people who follow accounts like Shopify, Etsy, Squarespace, or WordPress. You can also layer in business-focused interests such as entrepreneurship, small business marketing, or online store owners. And inside Ad Manager, combine one business owner interest with one industry-specific interest. So for example, e-commerce plus beauty and personal care if you design in that space, or e-commerce plus home decor if you work with lifestyle brands. So for service-based businesses, you could target people interested in business coaching, life coaching, or interior design services, and layer that with an interest of marketing or website design to reach business owners who are more likely to need your services. Now, for Google Ads, the testing process is different because it is keyword based. So start 10 to 15 keywords that your ideal client would actually type into Google. Think like your client, not like a designer. So they might search branding agency in Austin, Texas, or custom Shopify website, or logo design for food products. And the more specific you are, the better your results will be. So instead of just logo design, try logo design for a gym, or web design for real estate agents. And these longer, more detailed searches usually have less competition and attract people who are ready to hire for exactly what you offer. You can use Google Keyword Planner, which is free inside the Google Ads dashboard, to find related keywords and see the average cost per click. Begin with exact match and phrase match keywords, so you are only paying for the searches that are most relevant. And for both platforms, the most important metric is not just clicks. You want to track the cost per lead and also the quality of that lead. If 100 people click your ad, but no one books a call, the ad is not working. On Instagram, set up a simple landing page with a clear call to action, like downloading your free guide or signing up for a workshop, so you can measure how many visitors become leads. On Google, make sure your landing page matches exactly what the keyword promised. If someone searched packaging design for skincare and your page talks only about websites, they will leave immediately. A simple framework is to run your test for 2 to 3 weeks, review the data, and then kill the worst performing creative audience or keyword. Keep the winner, add one new variation, and repeat. That way your ads get better over time without overspending. So if you've been wondering, Google Ads or Meta Ads, the real answer is it depends on your goals and timeline. Use Google when you want fast, high-intent, higher-paying leads, and if you're ready to spend more money upfront. Use Meta when you want to fill your pipeline and nurture relationships. And if you can, do both strategically. If you found this helpful, subscribe for more videos on growing your design business. And if you're ready to start booking more clients right now, grab that free workshop, From Crickets to Clients. Link is below in the description. I'll see you next time.